Much fun. And speaking of films, he's the guy who's written some of the most romantic books that have been turned into some of the most romantic movies. Makes my heart pitter patter. And now Book 17 is about to hit theaters. The newest Nicholas Sparks film is called The Longest Ride, and I got the chance to see it early and sit down with Sparks in New York to talk about the film and his biggest recurring theme, North Carolina.
What am I in for here?
What are you in for? Well, when it comes to Nicholas Sparks movies, one thing's for sure. You'll get love and lots of beautiful North Carolina.
I met a girl.
Why is North Carolina the best backdrop for your love stories?
Because it's got everything. Look at how many I filmed there, right? I mean, all of my novels have been set there. It's where I live, and it's a great state, right? It's got these long springs and falls and varying geography. And
you'll see lots of North Carolina landscapes as you follow the two stars of the film, Britt Robertson and Scott Eastwood.
Keep it.
The Longest Ride interweaves the present-day love story of Luke, a bull-riding stud, and Sophia, an aspiring art gallery owner, with flashbacks of Ira and Ruth, an art-collecting couple living in World War II-era North Carolina.
I was in the process of writing, and I had this idea that Ruth and Ira collected art. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how could they do that if they're living in North Carolina? So I looked up, I think I Googled artists in North Carolina. A couple of clicks later, I'm at Black Mountain College.
Never heard of it? That's because it was founded near Asheville in 1933 and closed its doors in 1956. And while Sparks usually sticks to real places in North Carolina, he decided not to choose a real barbecue spot for a date scene in the film.
Best barbecue in North Carolina.
I Googled Smokin' Amy's barbecue, and I was devastated to find it's not real.
I know. But the thing about North Carolina is they're picky about their barbecue, right?
Yeah.
If you go to the east, we like that vinegar and red pepper, but it's just not exactly the same as what you might find in Greensboro. So,
Which one do you prefer, you east or west?
I'm east.
So where will Sparks go next? East, west? Where will his next film be? My co-host is from Richlands, and she is like, when are you going to do Richlands? Could Richlands possibly be in your future? Or maybe
Sure.
Do you have a list of what cities you're going to go to?
You know, the city has to fit the story.
But no matter what part of the state you're from or what type of barbecue you like, one thing is for sure about Nicholas Sparks movies.
You know there'll be a love story, probably a small town, likable characters, and North Carolina.